So I decided to come on tonight to share my aha moment, my wow moment throughout this whole giant experience. And I have to say, I've been wowed. Like, I am wowed from the bottom of my heart. I've been wowed as to how much knowledge one person has in her brains. And I'm talking about Mia and this whole giant experience. So let me just tell you guys, like, before I decided to join, I was really, really, really looking for the next level. When you think about the next level, like something else, I've always been very confident. I've always been very, I know what I want. I'm a go-getter. And when I know what I want, nobody can stop me kind of girl. So I was praying. Actually, I was talking to a friend of mine and my coach, and I was like, my brain needs to start, like, I feel like I need to go to the next level. And she goes, you have to pray. You should pray and listen to God's voice. And that was the best advice she gave me. So I started praying, and I prayed. And when on that Saturday, when I turned my Facebook Live on, I saw Mia talking about the giant experience. And all that came into my mind was giant. Like, I wanted to move to the next level. Okay, this is the dissection I made that day. I said, I want to move to the next level. I want to go to the next level in my business. I've always wanted my family to have an extraordinary life. I wanted to always not live the normal life. I've always wanted to live the extraordinary life. Like, I don't want to feel like being put in a box as to wake up in the morning, of course, go to school, graduate, become a doctor, become this, become a lawyer, become whatever your parents told you to be. And then you wake up in the morning, you feel like, oh my gosh, I got to go to this job again. I got to do this. So everything that most people experience. But for me, mine was on a different level. I feel the need, like 110% of my being is not happy with where I am now. I feel like there's something more to gain. So I prayed, and when I turned my Facebook on, it was Mia talking about giant, and all I could think about was giant, like something big, something. Like, we all know what a giant is, but I inserted myself into that name giant, right? And that morning, it just came so hot, so heavy on my heart, and so heavy on me, and I couldn't even stop listening to her. So after she was done, I replayed, and I said, let me just ask a question. So the question thing, the chat thing came on, and I asked a question, and lo and behold, she called me. She said, Amanda, I got 10 minutes. Did you want to talk? I said, oh my gosh, I'm off today, so I can talk. Because I have to always look at, okay, am I off? Am I on? Am I working? So when she said, I will call you, I was super duper like shocked. Like, I was like, okay. So she called. It was very personable. We talked, and the rest has been like somebody that I already know. And so for me, coming to this giant experience has been an amazing experience. I mean, I can't even tell you how good I feel. I always thought my confidence level was high. It's even higher now, because today she's talking about, Amanda, she said these words, I actually feel like you have so much more to gain than anything else. So much more. And that makes sense to me, because I've always felt like I have that. Okay? And not to be in a pompous way or in like an arrogant way, but when you got something, you have that thing. And I always felt like I have something else that's a blessing that I need to achieve. I just need to tap in and go get it. And so today, when she said that, and of course the women that are in her group that just look just like me, have done big, amazing things, and they are sharing their testimonies, and what, some of them are parents, and I'm a parent of 2 little girls, and how all of them have done and, achieved their goal. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I have to share my aha moment. And honestly, my aha moment has been so many this week. My aha moments have been a lot of things. Number one was, don't go live with an audience. You don't have to go live with an audience. If you don't have an audience, don't worry about it, because the money is in the replay. Wow. I always felt like I have to click on every little person, every person I know, to be able to, let me go live, to be able to look good going live. But I don't have to. The other aha moment is that follow a system that works. Follow a system that works. There are so many systems out there, but you can't just follow any system. Follow a system that works. I think this video is going to be way too long. And I think the third thing that I got was to be in the midst of other giants. So if you don't want to grow, that's a different thing. But you cannot be looking at yourself as a giant and not be in the midst of other giants. So that really stood out for me big time tonight. My aha moment, my takeaways. All these are my aha moment and takeaways. And I really hope that anybody that's thinking about the giant experience, when it happens again, please make sure that you are really getting that experience, because I am floored and I'm amazed at how Mia has come so far. And looking at her old videos, I was like, oh, she was so cute. Looking at her old videos, I'm like, oh, she was so cute. She's still cute. But I'm like, oh, look at her. Like, I could see myself doing that on the television. I could see myself selling my retreats and mastermind on on TV. And she told me, you know what? You don't have to have more people to make your million. Because I told her that I wanted to make $1 million in a year. That's my goal. She said, you don't have to have too many people. Amanda, she dissected the number of people that I can have and how much I'm charging to make that $1 million. And it just felt like, wow, it felt like nothing. It felt like, you don't have to wake up every day and go grind for that $1 million. So I am amazed. And this is my aha moment and my takeaway. Amazing. Thanks, Mia. And I look forward to many more. Thank you.